Okay, let's get into this before and after visual that I'm giving you guys. Today for me is self-care day, and self-care for me starts with my hair. So I'm going to start with giving myself a little trim. I'm going to give myself some layers because lately my hair was feeling kind of blah and like one note, and you just know when your hair needs a trim, and trust me, it always feels so much better when you do it. Or when you get it done, you don't have to be like me and do it yourself and do everything yourself at home and probably do it wrong or mess it up or something like that. You can seek professional help. You don't have to do it like me. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, this method of blowing my hair out, because on this day, I think I only had like leave-in conditioner in my hair. So I was like, oh, I could just blow dry it. But it was a lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be, and probably not the best for my hair. Probably should have brushed it out first before trying to blow it out. So this is how I like to trim my layers and cut my hair, or whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have a name. It's not a wolf. It's not a unicorn. This is just how I do it. I had a girl in college tell me how to do like that one cut and then it'll be layers. And I just took that and kind of ran with it. So right now I'm pushing all of my hair up to the front because what I want to do is trim the length. I'm not necessarily cutting for length. I want my hair to be the same length, but I do have to trim for length. So I'm starting with pulling the hair all the way up into the front, and I'm gonna cut just a teeny tiny bit. I'm not cutting them 2 inches. Like, no, we're not doing that. But I am cutting. And here's the thing about cutting things on camera. It looks like it's crooked, but it ain't. Trust me, it's straight across. I've been editing it like, dang, this look kind of crazy, but no, we're good. And then I'm also gonna do like, I don't know, I saw it on a YouTube video 20 years ago where you just kind of fray it out so it's not too blunt. And as you can see, I'm pulling my hair straight up into the sky. I'm going to put in a high ponytail to do another cut because look, the hair is different. Like the way you move your hair around is different. So I'm trying to get as much hair trimmed as possible. So for the rest of this process, it's pretty simple. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is going row by row and trimming that row. Now the back, because it's shorter, I just want to trim it just a little bit because it needs to be trimmed, but you know, the back of your hair is always shorter. So I'm not going to cut like an inch off because then I have to cut more hair going up. So I'm just going to cut a little bit in the back. And then my next row, I'm going to cut a little bit more because I still, like I said, I still want the length. So I'm just going to cut it a little bit more for the next row. And I know you can't see because it's off camera, but all I'm doing is gathering my hair all the way to the top so that I can make my cut like that, so that when it falls, it's going to fall layery and not be one note. And because we haven't hit Layerville yet, it does look one note still, but you know, it still looks the same length because we're not trimming for layers yet. We're about to do it right now. So this next layer, here it go right here. We're about to cut a little bit more because this is where the layers are going to start. So we're going to get that all together like I did, and we're gonna make more of a cut. I don't know how much hair I'm actually taking off, like in inch wise, but I'm taking off more than I did in the previous 2 layers. And then you're gonna start to see just a little bit of layers you can see, but I gotta go even further than that. So I'm gonna take that other piece that I just had and cut even more from that so we can get to Layerville. You see, we're getting to Layerville, y'all. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this whole chunk right here, and I'm gonna take a whole chunk of this hair right here, and then we're gonna get specific, trust me. So I'm gonna take a whole chunk because I want, that's delicious. It's so satisfying to watch, even in editing, just going back and just being like, that was a delicious. Now we're gonna get to the nitty gritties, because here's how I usually, I think we're there. I think we're there. We're at the Layerville, you guys. We're here. I could see it. So I usually wear my hair with a part in the middle. So I'm going to go, oh, no, sorry, just kidding. We're going to get to the nitty gritty. We're going to get specific. So now I'm going to take a little chunk in the middle, which is, I don't have bangs. I don't do bangs, but I'm going to take that all the way to the top as you saw I did. And I'm going to cut it. And then I'm going to split it. Do I have to do I don't know if I have to do a rundown of how I'm doing this, but here we are. You know what? I think we're at Layerville, but we are going to get specific with the bang area. It's not a real bang, but just to frame my face a little bit. And also, by the way, I have trimmed my hair this way when it's curly. That's how I usually do it. But I find that blowing it out, I get more hairs trimmed than I do curly. So bam, cut that off. Get that out of here. And I think we're going to do one more actually. Maybe. I can't remember. Nope, I think we might be. I think we might be done. I think we're already in Layerville. You guys, we're here. It's happening. You can see it. I love it. I've been living in Layerville since I was 19. I'm about to be 39 next month, y'all. Crazy. 20 years in Layerville. So crazy. So, yeah, here we are. Bye. Now it's time to do the henna's treatment. Now all I did was I got my henna from the henna supply store, the Indian store, and mixed it with some coconut cream. And I'm cutting up this bag because henna is so messy, it gets all over the place. I have a white vanity, so I'm not trying to get that messed up. I'm going to just go row by row, layer by layer, whatever you want to call it. And throw that henna up on there. I'm just going to throw that henna up on there. Why am I doing a henna treatment? I'm doing it for strength because henna goes into the crevices of your hair shaft. And no, not the shaft, the follicle. And it fills in and it just makes you feel good. And it's a mess, so I don't do it often. I haven't done it in years, to be honest. But here we are. Self-care, self-hair, hair care, self-care, whatever we're going to call this video. I don't know. Boy, this voiceover is long. I'm about to be finished with the video, y'all. Like, it's crazy. And then I let the henna stay on as long as humanly possible, which for me, 3 hours. I'm not an overnighter. I can't do it. Then I washed it out, deep condition. You have to deep condition your hair when you do henna treatments because it's drying out your hair or whatever. And bam, here we are at day 2 hair, just styled. I forgot what I put in it, but that's not important. What's important right now is the layerage, the layerings that are happening in the layered. It's happening right now. You can see like bam, 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 all the way down to the ground, baby. And then bam on that side, all the way down to the ground. I love it. And this is why the before and afters are so important, so you can see the difference in the hairs. Okay. Now, it's almost over. Let's just get into the before and after. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna stop talking. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe for more. There's more coming. It's happening. It's happening, you guys. It's almost the end of the year. We got to get this content out. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.